Danielle, Little Wolfie here. I'm going to be starting something new as it begins raining, of course. I'm going to try kind of like a final countdown pregnancy vlog. We'll see how often I do this, if I even ever do another one again. So currently I am driving, don't tell my mom, to my 32-week appointment. So that means, if you break it down into 4 weeks, that means I'm exactly 8 months. Technically last week I started my 8th month, but this is my 32-week appointment. Currently I'm doing appointments every 2 weeks, and then I'm supposed to start doing every week soon. So there's the baby. Really fat is what that looks like. But yeah, so I don't really know what to say. I guess I will continue this in the parking lot because I'm going to be kind of early for my appointment. See you soon. Alright guys, I'm back already. Not there yet. I'm stuck by a train. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a train way up there. So don't know if I'll be early to my appointment still or not. I guess that we'll just kind of do an update. You know, what's going on, what, you know, is expected, what nobody ever tells you about being pregnant, kind of unexpected stuff. So sorry, I'm looking at the Tim Hortons. Donuts sound delicious, but that's because I'm fat, not because I'm pregnant. But so right now, like I said, I'm 32 weeks, so 8 months. Typical pregnancy, for those who don't know, is 40 weeks. You hear 9 months. Technically it's 9 full months because 40 weeks is 10 months. And there's a whole bunch of fun that goes along with it. So just a second, the train's going, so we're moving again. Bye. Something's in the bed. What got in the bed while we were gone? Are you an intruder? Are you an intruder? What do we got going on here? There's a head. Oh, it's a Cora. I love you. So much yarn. So much yarn. I need to make things. I'm back. Alright, so back from my doctor's appointment. It's actually been a couple of hours. Just been kind of putzing around the house trying to see how much trouble I can cause. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Right now I'm just holding the camera with my hand and sitting in front of the yarn closet because I'm trying to debate what project I'm going to start next. I have Izzy, my two friends, Izzy and, where you at, Cora? She doesn't care about anything but the yarn when it's out, when this closet's open. So yeah, doctor appointment went fine. It really isn't very much. I just kind of show up. I wait to be seen. They do a couple of quick samples and do an external exam to see how big baby's doing. And everything's fine. I'm set up for Barrett and my, I guess it's essentially the equivalent to a Lamaze class. So we're set up for that, and like how to take care of a newborn class because never had one before. And other than that, nothing really exciting about that. The doctor says everything I'm talking about is normal for 32 weeks. You know, being extremely tired, body parts starting to swell, which is awesome, let me tell you. And then mood swings, tiredness, I think I said tiredness, forgetfulness. It's legit. I don't know, I guess this vlog we won't do too much about like the complaining. Maybe just a fun factoid about what they don't tell you about pregnancy is, I don't even know. Okay, fun factoid about being pregnant. They're not joking about how tired you are. I don't know, I'm sure that someone had mentioned that you're just tired, and I figured, well, duh, you've gained, you know, you got an 8-pound probably human inside of you, and I mean, you gain what, 20 to 50 pounds depending on, you know, your body and your eating habits. Of course you're tired, but no, you are creating a tiny little human being inside of you, and they are sapping every bit of energy from you. The first trimester is just crazy. Pre-pregnancy, tons of energy, was walking and doing races and all sorts of fun. Always told myself, oh my gosh, I'm going to stay so healthy during pregnancy, whether or not I eat healthy, but I'm going to keep walking, I'm going to keep doing 5Ks, and, at least through the second, at least through the second trimester, do my best to stay active, pick up all these things you're going to do. I'm going to pick up yoga. But no, I don't know, maybe when I was 2 months pregnant, we found out really early that we were expecting. Just coincidence, happened to find out we were really less than a month along. So within probably 3 weeks of finding out that we were expecting, then just extreme exhaustion. I would go for a walk, maybe a mile, and come back and I'd have to sleep. Just completely exhausted. Less than a month later, would walk down the street to the end of the block, turn around, come back, and sleep. And it was crazy. You would have thought that I had been up studying for an exam all night, the way I felt. I felt like I hadn't slept ever. I would get up, take a shower, take a nap before work, get back from work, and I would immediately go to sleep. Maybe wake up for dinner if I felt good, but for the most part I didn't feel well first trimester, and I would go to bed and sleep the entire night. Second trimester, you're fine. I was just lazy. Just didn't feel like doing anything. And now we're in the third trimester, and I'm back to wishing that I had tried harder to walk during the second trimester and trying to go do things, even walking around the mall with my husband. I am just exhausted. It's like, I don't even know, a mile and a half to walk up and down each level of the mall to see all of the shop fronts. And we're not going very fast anymore because I'm doing my best not to waddle. But I'm just exhausted. I'll just about be napping on the way home. It's crazy. Can't sleep at night, but sure, I'm tired all day long. But that's, I guess, a 3-minute discussion about how tired I am. Things they should tell you, but they don't. I guess they don't talk about it enough. You are just exhausted from this little tiny human. You're making a baby. Prior to this, you don't really make anything you want to talk about with your body. So that's about it. Other than that, it's amazing. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Same thing. I'm stressed from work. I am fatter than I've ever been in my life. I can't get out and walk barely. But I'm so happy about baby coming. Everything else, kind of irritable. My poor husband's been great with the mood swings, but just incredibly thrilled to meet her. Watching Barrett, I don't know. Watching him go from, hesitating about, when we should, start planning a family, to the actual, we're going to have a baby. Just seeing his personality completely do a 180. I'm sure myself as well, because neither one of us were really kid people, which is kind of weird because we wanted children. Just no experience, but seeing him light up when we see baby stuff, or hearing him talk about how he doesn't want to wait anymore, he just wants to meet her and be a daddy and start this next part of our lives. It's just really cool. And then putting together our nursery, trying to figure out how we're going to plan our lives around her for the future. And it's just amazing, this tiny being that isn't even here yet. She's physically, for me, she's physically here. She's definitely physically here for me. But, Barrett, he hasn't seen her other than, replaying the videos that we have from ultrasounds or the pictures. you know, every now and then, he'll feel her bump along, or you can see my stomach move. But, but just how much of an impact she's making on our lives. It really is amazing to me, how everything we do is planned around her, especially now. Where if she comes on time, we're 8 weeks from her due date. So, I don't know. I'm excited. I can't wait for it. But at the same time, I'm absolutely terrified. It's it's a big thing. Sorry. I'm sitting down, so my stomach is pressing on my lungs, so I'm having a hard time breathing right now. So I suppose I should let this go or close it up or whatever. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble. I guess that I will see you next time. I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye, all.